Good morning. It's very hot in Lipetsk because it's not a science fiction. We don't live in Africa or in Tashkent, Samarkand, when they are where they are prepared to have great temperature. And now I'm going with my special bag from Dir in Barcelona, a piece of shit that was stuck to me in 2012. But don't worry, I'm not the Santa you think. I will bite you. And now here there are just a few little babies playing. And as I told you before, yesterday was a birthday of Jankarski, a participant of resistance from Poland, who worked in the Ministry of Defense. And sometimes it's a researcher in occult mystical phenomena, and not the Saruman, this piece of shit, and not Blavatsky, because Blavatsky she used a knife sometimes not to cut, a salad, okay? I will explain you. They like to change occult mystical paths. For example, using directed energy weapons and taking off from your life. Honestly, not in the life of target individual, a victim of human experimentation. They do it with famous people. They make keddoch, okay, so I say katapos. So, one American movie about, I don't remember, was because sometimes in movie it is seen better, okay? Then you will put a lot of books showing your evidences, okay? Because just blind will not see this. They like to do it, okay? And I'm a kind woman, 717. Now there are just few stalkers. I will explain you what they do. You always should remember crimes against, for example, in our history, in the history of the world, crimes against African population, for example, in USA and South America. These crimes are very grave, okay? And every mind control operator will say you that the brain of the person is the same. Yes, we have genetic codes, transformative codes, because they work in this field. This is not a science fiction. And we should remember about crimes against Jewish people. Because if you don't remember your history and your story, you will not go further, okay? Okay, I'm just explaining you some things. And they like to change things. You don't know how I'm struggling for my people, trying to unite them, because they eliminate from the people of my life, as they do, for example, with the politicians. They eliminate real person and give the less person, the person that don't have such a big energy, okay? And lately I listen in all the shit about how 518 458. It's very hot. And he was destroying my hair all the night, making mass fiction. Even I eat a little bit, just a soup with a bread. But my heart is very fulfilled. Don't think so. I'm not suicidal. And you know, sometimes I wake up not even for myself. I wake up just for my friends, for for civil population. Okay, not to see them in the position of slave or in the position as I am, watching how everything is destroyed. So, you know, for me, it's a reset, that movie where one deputy. Honestly, this is not a science fiction, okay? I'm just saying to you, honestly, as a researcher, when one deputy should went his path, oh, oh, господи, but he loved a woman, a dancer, and they wanted to break, okay, the lines of the world, because they nowadays they use just mind control, mind manipulation to okay, to break, to destroy occult mystical phenomena, and just to make to make false meetings, okay. So for me, it's very sad to see these things. For as a researcher, we don't need 390. We don't need people manipulating us, deciding for us with whom we should be and for whom we should work. I don't work for these parasites from South America, okay, because they betrayed me and they betrayed their own people. Why should I work for this shit, blood? They betrayed my Isabel, all her family. They betrayed my Brazilian friends. Why should I work for this shit, блядь? Ёбаный, блядь, Сароман, простите, господи, вот реально. They collect occult mystical phenomena and don't pay a peso for people. For 120 years they do these things. Seven, 5, 9. Oh. So, you know, this is ну, знаете, просто по-русски быстро скажу, потому что оператор очень не любит, когда я учу языки 597. Он просто, знаете, вот такое быдло, блядь, вот ему бы просто день отпинать, там, да, отработать. Просто они сами показывают, что они такие там дегенераты, я не знаю, откуда столько быдла, блядь, поднабрали, да, вот примитивные, да, такие приматы, блядь, австралопитеки, блядь. Потому что ему надо делать все, что я не люблю, да, просто, скажем так. А я это время люблю тратить на себя, как свободная женщина. Я люблю изучать языки, заниматься своими кодами, читать книжки, на огородике шашлычки жарить, сажать, поливать, да, рукоделием заниматься. И вот объясню, что эта тварь делает. Особенно под прицелом 085. Что? Просто по-русски скажу то же самое. Извините за мат, конечно, но спустя годы у меня просто ничего нету, кроме проклятия этим людям, да. Тут уже, понимаете, они уповают, знаете, на доброту душевную. Быстро скажу. Вот бить по щеке — это Иисус Христос. И вы должны все прощать. Они того и хотят, понимаете, чтобы их простили. Но нельзя. Забудьте, это только ловушки. И просто мне жаль, вот реально, личности известны, конечно, потому что они настолько нарушают их ходы жизни, да, они изгоняют из их жизни что-то, что должно быть по судьбе, и подкладывают, вот просто, знаете, они могут богохульное предложить, да, то есть какого-то котовца. И еще что хочу сказать. То есть очень жарко. Начинает затекать рот. То есть смотрите, человечеству не то, что не нужен класс паразитов, да, надсмотрщиков. Тем более, понимаете, ну такие приматы просто, да, вот. Как я написала, извините, сексом заниматься все умеют, как в туалете все умеют, и в носу ковыряться. Все умеют, 753. Человечеству не нужен такой класс, который нарушает, понимаете, мистику, понимаете, они просто вот подкладывают людей, пусть даже не подставных, не сталкеров, но тем самым ходы вот нарушаются, понимаете, а тем более, когда они делают 896, и тем более, когда они делают, господи, опять стирает, хоть на бумажке все записали. Тем более, я думаю, нам, как просто мирным гражданам, нам не нужны те, которые просто уничтожают вот нашу энергию, наше ше, да. Понимаете, что за нас какая-то там система вот эта гнилых рыб, как я их называю, там рыба сгнила. Нам это не надо, понимаете, не то чтобы нами манипулировали, как будто мы сами не можем, да, там что-то сделать. Но и тем более, когда нами манипулируют в целях оккультно-мистических. Я не знаю, куда встать. And so they in this matter, you know, I hate it with all my heart, okay, because you know why I'm glad to have in my life my Isabel, because it was a real interest, okay, long before they saw my interest in occult mystical things from Lipsk and from very young age. And all the things that I started, all the witches I know, but not witches on Voice to School, okay? like they say, Hitler chegou, trabalhando no campo. They saw it. That's why I received my mother's saint, who is Maria Искусница, like in the fairy tale, okay? Что воля, что неволя, все равно. You know, I received her because she is my circle, the circle of the real things. But when they do, for example, when they do honestly a cat dog, making you completely our identity, being with a person that you will never be, it's very sad, okay? Because now I need to work, so sorry. And you know, that's why what they are doing. They try and eliminate your friends, making rumors, burning on them, okay? Because I hear such bad things about real person. And I hear such sweet, good things about, really. Cuckoo, parasites. Why should I feed a parasite? I don't understand. Who are you for me? So be careful, honestly. If they this do, not if they this have been doing with not a star, not a singer, just ordinary woman, investigate of occult mystical phenomena, because our Russian Federation just had Blavatsky. But honestly, I'm not saying that Blavatsky, but I respect her researches, okay, because she worked with many people, for example, Guido von List, and with many German people. She worked in such spheres, but she was not very kind woman, okay? And Russian Federation doesn't have such a level as I have. And you know, when I see how they break the nest of normal people, changing their lives for the bad, making desecration, it's very sad, okay? We shouldn't live like this. A shitty mind control operator, a shitty slaver should decide for us. But why? So, and they, okay, when I sit to do my things, because I am very interested, for example, in Anademi, you don't know, sometimes I sit to work breaking their strategy, because I, as ladrona, bueno, yo robo, pero yo robo, I steal, okay? But I steal everywhere, from Lipetsk, Russia. I just work in this, in the field of Illuminati. And you know, they do everything to stop me to publish my book, to earn my money. So, okay, have a good day.